And a good morning to everyone. For me, it's morning anyway. And turn the sound effects back on. And we are going to pull out. I'm just going to pull out 2 of the vehicles today. I'm not going to pull the motorcycle out. I have to redo my shop image. I repainted one of my vehicles. Can I open this or do I have to? Okay, I can. All right. And let's sign in. We also are going to go look at the EMS. Apparently, there's been a lot of new EMS vehicles put in. Morning, Robert. How are you doing? Yeah, apparently she dropped in a lot more EMS vehicles. And apparently one of the businesses, she's having it's giving her a field day. All right, so what I'm going to do is real quickly. Whoop, what happened? Oh, thank you, Ben. 6 months. It does not feel like it's been that long. Like, I feel like I've been doing this for like maybe 2 or 3 months now. Let's see. Let's copy the link and send it to the Discord. I do have a couple of things to do in Redline today, so we will be going into Redline. But we have somebody that wanted me to be at the shop this morning. Good morning. Thank you, Michael. Yeah, you know what? We don't keep track. When I say 6 months, it's like not. Yeah, I'm appreciative. Believe me, but it's like it doesn't feel like I've been doing that this long. Okay, I repainted the minivan. It was red and blue, but I changed it up. Now it looks like this. Now it's black and white. I need to change the undertone. I might actually keep it red though. And I might camber the tires in a little bit. I'm not sure, just like not much, not like I do with the other cars, but just a little bit. So let's see. I guess I should change the under white. It would be white. Neon white. I should make them white because it'll match. And then the other thing was the stance. Dancing. All right, we're gonna go here. There's no real good place to look. There we go. Okay, so amber. Like maybe 5%. I don't want it being like, maybe let's see what 10 looks like. And then I can drop the height out and drop the wheels out. Let's see what 10 looks like with that. So if I go there, what is 25? See, that's too much. That's too much. 20%, I think, looks good. I need to make sure that the wheels are underneath. Yep, I need to bring the suspension up just a little bit. Let's see. Right there. And I need to do I need to bring them out anymore? I think I do. Let's go with 15%. You know what? 20. No, 20's too much. 20's too much. I'm going to say 12 probably be the right amount because I don't want them sticking out too far, but I don't want them hitting, at 15. We're going to stick at 15. All right. All right. Let's go change these up. And this is what I'm going to probably do. I'm giving this and the motorcycle away. I'm shooting for Saturday. Doing the event, the car giveaway. That's what I'm shooting for. So I'm going to need a white kit and a stance kit. Look, I have the stance kit, but I'll have to buy the lighting kit. Okay. Yeah, just need one. I don't want to buy 20. I did that the other day by mistake. Hi, Kosh. Let's go ahead and get this car done. All right, let's change the lights. All right, complete. Log out. You have to get in the car, disconnect, which means it saves. We're going to go to the garage, save it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, see. That was the right amount to camber and drop. I made a lowrider oomphy out of a minivan. All right, let's go save it. Nope, not open. Door. And pull it back out and put it back out on display. Yeah, I was like, yeah. This livery has the soldier with the helmet on. This would be the livery one angry soldier should have. Oh, it rear-ended that person. All right, and as the server just reset, we're going to go run somewhere real quickly. But yeah, I'm going to be either the motorcycle or the minivan I'm going to give away. Maybe both. It depends. Really depends. I need to do some more medic stuff on here. They don't want me doing both medic and top gear at the same time. So we're not, but I do want to go see the new cars they put in for the medic. And let's see. There's only 2 people in the city. I think there was only 4 when I went into Redline earlier. I went into Redline earlier and just repaired the machines. That's like all I did. I just went in there, repaired the machines, and then logged out. Flour in Redline now has an expiration date, so I can't just store it. So Kitty's gonna have a much harder time making the breads. Because, I mean, if it spoils, I have to keep it in the dashboard. I'm not gonna keep flour in the dashboard. I'm gonna make like 20 at a time. That's it. So it seems like, and this is just me, okay? This is just me. It seems like they're making it harder for us to do the farms, for us to even try to make a profit unless it's alcohol. Like, it's like they're pushing us to just do alcohol and to not do the regular farming stuff. I would understand if all the alcohol stuff had timers, okay? Grapes, yeast already has one. I don't think bottles could have a timer because, in real life, as long as you don't drop it, it would last, not forever, but a long time. But, all the stuff needed to make, like, products, we don't make a lot of money on that. I don't see why there's a timer on it now. The wheat doesn't have a timer. The wheat powder does not have a timer. So what I'll do is I'll just break it down into wheat powder. And then she'll have to come turn the flour machine on and wait the time. I don't know. It's just, ever since they put that local back in that sells the ingredients to restaurants, it just seems like they've been trying to make farming worse. Like, I'm wondering if they're gonna take it out. Nobody farms. I'm the only one who does, like, actual farming. Everybody else is just straight alcohol sales. Alright. So I wanted to come down here, look at these cars. I also want to spin the casino wheel while I'm here. So we're going to clock out. Nah, that's not what I wanted. We're going to clock out of Top Gear and clock on to EMS just for a second. Because I just want to see the cars. I want everybody here to see the cars as well. And can we buy those cars? We cannot. Okay, well, you know, it'll one day. Alright, let's see what happens. Open garage. Nope, we only have one ambulance. Okay, so, I think all this stuff she's adding is rank locked. So I really, really need to get in touch with her. And be like, you know, you might have added all this in, but we can't see it. You're gonna have to promote us. Like, you're gonna have to promote someone. You know, you have two just basic bare-ass medics. And no wonder neither of us really want to do it. Alright, we're gonna spin the casino wheel, drive back up to Top Gear. Maybe she might be watching the stream, I don't know, I posted it, but I can't see anything, the helicopter or any of the other vehicles. So I'm thinking it's probably rank lock. Because I know that's how it works in MW. You have to be a certain rank to access the car.
Hello. I hate this city.
Get the visitor bonus, and let's go spin the wheel. Alright, the last person got drinks. Hopefully I don't repeat.
Will they win big or remain a disappointment in life?
Somebody get 75. I will take 75 over drinks any day. Alright, now let's get back up to Top Gear. First off, let's swap out the job again. Switch, go on duty. Alright. And let's drive back up there real quickly. But, alright. Sorry about yesterday, everyone. It was just busy. Doctor's appointment popped up. They had an opening. And we were at the doctor's office from, like, I'd probably say 9:30 till about 3 o'clock. Because it was, like, one of the barrage of tests to go over everything that happened to me, ER. You heard her? She's saying it's not on me. She literally turned into me. And she's telling me that that wasn't on her. I don't even see the motorcycle. I don't even see where it went. Oh, there it is. I see it way up the road. Yeah, but she's not on me. I don't believe that for a second, lady. You pulled right in front of me. Yeah, there's a couple of things I need to talk to the owner. Not like, when I say I need to talk to the owner, I'm not like, let me tell you. It's just, you know, like, these are things I'm seeing that are small. I can live with them. You know, the helicopter, the no cars, and I can live with the ambulance, okay? That's not an issue. But I want her to know so that if it ever comes up, she'll be like, oh, well, no one told me. Because that's how servers died. Right now, she's really busy with the businesses, because there's one cafe, the cafe I wanted, the fraud one. The fraud cafe is, like, there's a lot to it. And somebody else has already asked for that one. Otherwise, I would have tried to get it for Arya. I might ask, yeah, I think it's V, who's like, she's a veteran too. But, I might ask her if Ari can have a job there. Yep, that's it. Well, hi, Carmine. There's the other medic in the city, by the way. Yep, it'll happen. When you ride a motorcycle that does 180, you take the chance of dying. I just like the fact that lady was like, that's not on me. When, yeah, lady, it kind of was. In real life, you'd be the one going to jail for the hit and run. I don't know, we'd probably both be going to jail because I was doing 180. I don't know if you respawn at the hospital now or if you just get up again. Because I want it to be get up. But if you respawn at the hospital, then I might just log out of Idols. I might just go to Redline because it's way too far. No, I can do it. I can do it. Yep, hospital. I like the other way, that if EMS wasn't on, you just popped up. I don't like that you have to go back to the hospital. Especially if you're gonna have to go back to the hospital, make the hospital a universal garage. Where we can pull out all the cars. You know, hi Fuego! But, you know, make the hospital a universal garage. Because I understand they want you to use the taxi and all that, but, like, I don't know. You know what? Hell with it. No, I can't do it. I was gonna swap over to EMS and go take a freaking thing. I have a car here. You know what? I'm just gonna pull the car out of the garage I have here and leave it out. I don't give a damn about it. It's the Panto. I think I might have to switch my job again though to get out the door. I don't give a damn about that Panto. There's nothing in it. It just is like the beginner car. So yesterday, I got 2 new games. I got Funnel Runners, which were probably tried today, with Soldier later, and then he bought me a game, 7 Days to Die. Do I have anything in here? No, I don't. Okay. And I tried 7 Days to Die this morning, and I really wasn't impressed. But they say it gets better. But you know, the first time you play a game, it just kind of, I don't know what I'm doing. Once I figure it out, it probably gets better. But I really just played it and wait to lose the crutches because the timing out when inside the taxi breaks the trip. Oh, okay. How long does the crutch last? Okay, something I just noticed. Okay, not anymore. They were getting out of my way like I was in the... Oh, I'm still EMS, aren't I? That's why. Alright. I'm usually pretty good about driving. But that person pulled into me, so yeah, like, see, now they're not doing it. Okay. Imagine this bike in Redline. Good lord, the cops would hate. You know what, though? They'd catch you more often than not. The faster the bike goes, the more dangerous it is because, you know, like the cops, if cops are like right behind you and a car pulls to get out of their way and hits you, you're dead. Like they're picking you up and arresting you there. All right. Also, I want to test something out. I don't think I get a paycheck anymore with the mechanic shop. Which, if that's correct, the owner should not get a paycheck. It should be based on how often, the work is done. This thing handles a lot like the Devastate. That's why I think I'm a better driver. Devastate doesn't turn on a dime like this does. But when you get it at high speeds, it does have a certain brake where you can, if you know how to do it, it works very well. Okay. Now store the vehicle. Almost enough to get halfway toward the pink apartments from hospital. It's usually in Redline, it takes a minute. In Most Wanted, I think it now takes 5 minutes, and I think here is 5 minutes. Open sesame. Okay, and I am clocked in. Yes, I'm on duty. Okay. All right, I need to put this stance kit up. I forgot to put it up. There we go. Crutches removed. All right, storage. I should probably go farm some more of that stuff. Oh, well, hold on. Ambulance. Okay, that's from the ambulance. That's from when I was doing, and wait a minute. Do I have? Yeah, I still have it. Okay. I should go work on this. Getting the mechanic supplies. Okay, so... what do I need to prioritize? That's another thing. Okay, so I don't plastic. Does that... it's okay. Plastic is used to make the air filter and the engine oil, so I need that. Aluminum. Is okay, I don't need aluminum. I don't need much aluminum, so I can sell that. Okay, steel. So plastic and rubber. Steel and copper. So rubber, because you need rubber for 3 things. You need steel for 2 and copper. So aluminum, and what else was there? Iron? Is there any iron needed? I don't know. Let's go see. Back in the old time when they had the pre-system we used to use when Idols opened, I had all this down to a science. Like, I had everything written down, but they changed it up, which is fine. Evolving. Okay, so... oh, there is no iron. Okay, so I do, but aluminum, yeah, see, I have so much aluminum. I have so much copper as well, though. But rubber looks like it's gonna be... rubber and steel look like it's gonna be the 2 I need the most, though. And now aluminum. All right, everyone, I know I just started, but give me a second. I have to go make coffee. All right, I'm back. All right. So I had someone ask me to be here well, no, they didn't ask me to be here this morning. Let me correct that. They asked when I was going to be open next, and I told them today. So if they're coming, we'll see. If they don't, we'll sit here for a little bit and we'll go see what's going on. I can catch up with everyone. Nothing went in. Okay, if I hit this one right here, likely. Nope, I was hoping it would knock 3 in. I was up late last night because for video game. They had a base spot come available on Arc that I've been wanting. So I get to go build something there. I'm building a specific thing just to see if it can be done. Well, that's not what I wanted, but it is what it is. I haven't hit a single ball in yet. You know that? I don't even care anymore. I'm just shooting to shoot. Just waiting to see. There we go. Finally got one. But we're going to see what's going on. If they come, they come. If they don't, they don't. We'll sit here for a little bit. They might be busy doing something else. Nope. It's Miss Dolly. That's who asked if I could the shop be open. So I said, yeah. For her, anything. She takes good care of me and Kitty. So for her, yeah, I'll do special. I would have come in right then had she asked me. Had she been like, can you come in now? I probably would have been like, yeah, I could do that. There's a game coming out today that I might look into buying if it's not expensive. It's called Claude. Like it's a dinosaur type game. It's like survival horror if you're at Jurassic Park. And it looks just interesting. But I want to if it costs like $40, then I'll probably wait to see the reaction. There's a game called Moo Hoo. Like a cow, Moo Hoo. You play as farm animals and there's a hunter or a farmer basically. But you're a fake farm animal trying to steal his farm animals. So he's out there hunting you down. You have to make the noises like the animal you are. So if you play as a chicken, you have to make noises like you're a chicken. You have to convince the guy that you actually are a regular animal. It's not going to work well for me, but it just looks so fun. And I was going to tell Joey about it because, it's a cow game. I think he would, I think it'd be fun. And hopefully the way it looks, it doesn't look like it's going to cost a lot. It's like, I can't decide. Like, I can't give you a game that it looks like. The closest I could say probably would be like some Minecraft ish. But it just looks fun. And then they had another game that I put on the wish list because I know someone who works on the development team. Not like we're not friends, we're not blah, 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 but I've met him. I've talked with him and he wanted to make a game. So he's helping somebody make one. And, oh, is that it? They all went in? Okay, well, I can stop playing pool now. Stay at the table. All right, so I don't know if they're going to come or not. I can't afford to buy another car right now. But I can go do getting none is also the yeah. I honestly the crutch system for the hospital, I don't like in any city. It's not one that I think is a good idea. Now, there are certain aspects, I would say, like if I needed to bring them to the hospital, right? If they needed surgery, then yes. But if I'm picking them up on the side of the street, they don't need a crutch. But it adds a layer of realism, so I'll give it that. I'm not complaining about it. I don't hate it. You know, it's not bad. All right. So we're going to come over here. I don't know why I couldn't get out my car, and then I realized my seatbelt was still on. All right, so we're going to set up the recycler. This is a good way to make money, too, if you want to come into this city and you don't know what to do. You come up here and start getting parts. The mechanic shops will buy them. I don't know how much they'll buy them for. I've not had anyone try to offer them to me, but then again, I haven't been in the city as much as I was hoping I would. Just other stuff has come up. Like when it was the original City Karma, I was in Karma all day. Like I was by myself a lot, but I had stuff. Like it was interesting. I played dress up. I went and took photos. Now life has gotten a little more chaotic. Elderly cat that is becoming incontinent. My patient's, healthy, but still having problems. It's just real life pops up. All right, how many do I got? 15 of them? Let's see, there's 6, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, that'll be 15. That'll be all of those. Come on. I don't know why I kept running. Like I stopped, I let go of my keyboard right here as she went all the way back behind those boxes. For any of y'all that want to play games with us, like One Angry Soldier or anything, you're more than welcome to. We usually use a Discord chat on One Angry Soldier's Discord. So if you join his Discord and you see us in there, if you want to come play the game, I mean, that's fine with me. We're trying to get people to, we think we might have someone who wants to play Bigfoot with us. We would need 2 more people. I think I could get one, maybe, depending on what time of day it is. But I know he's itching to play as Bigfoot. One Angry Soldier's itching to play as Bigfoot. I would like to, but I think I like hunting more. Oh, I survived yesterday. I played one game, and I went and I discovered all the clues. I took all the photographs, and I won that way. So Bigfoot lived, and I lived. You know what's sad is nowadays, that wouldn't even work. People would be like, that's all Photoshop. That's all AI pictures. All right, let's go get the last 6, and then we'll see about, hopefully, one of them doubles, or 1 or 2 of the supplies I'll get 30 of. So hopefully it's the mechanic supplies. And I think this is by far faster to get them than stripping the cars. But you don't get no money for this. You do for stripping the cars. That's the trade-off. It takes longer to get the parts, but you get money doing it. All right, 2 more. We'll go do these. Bigfoot is fun to watch. It's got a heightened sense of like urgency because when he's attacking now in the map we play on called Ross Lake, there is a way to glitch Bigfoot. Like it's 100%. Every time you do it, he'll glitch out. And I figured it out. That's how I survived. I glitched him out, and then I went and did all the stuff because I wanted to see what would happen if you survive that way. Like, would there be a different something or... mean, basically, you just get him caught in the river, and then I just wandered around searching everything. But I'm gonna wait for Soldier. Hi, Jaden. I'm gonna wait for Soldier because he's got a small day of work, he said. So I probably will be streaming a little later. We might be streaming 7 Days to Die. I'm probably gonna want to start with Funnel Runners. If you haven't seen that, I know he's played it, Elite's played it, Tommy was playing it. Tommy's girlfriend, I forgot her name, Sophie, maybe? I don't know if it's his girlfriend or not, but I know they're hanging out a lot. But it's quick matches. You only have like 10 minutes to do everything, or 15, something like that. 7 Days to Die could be, if you do all 7 days, that's 90 minutes is one day. So 90, 180, so 90 times 7, 630. Then, oh, I need to keep, oh no, I don't, no, I'm fine, I'm fine. Minutes to hours. 630 minutes. So one whole round could be 10 hours. That's a little long to play. But the Funnel Runners is fast. This recycler is one of the weirdest things. I put 15 in it, right? So 15 will take about 2 minutes to recycle. If I put 90, which is the max weight this can hold, it takes like 10 seconds. The more you have in it, the less time it takes. Okay, let's see what I got. It did not double these. It doubled the plastic and the steel, and oh, it doubled a lot of them. That's good, though. I don't need this as much. So I need to figure out if there's a way we can use aluminum for other things, because then I could just sell that. I can get like 20 of the EV coolant. That should last me forever. That's one of the things I thought would be very good, is if, sorry, I'm having to do something there. But, if the EV cars, like, have one of them that goes faster than any other car. Because some people, they just buy the cars for speed. They do not buy them. Okay. I slowed down. What now?
Hello, son. What in the world? I needed to go to the doctor.
What is your problem? Hey.
I'm gonna
Y'all all saw that. He physically assaulted me. They had that happen. This was years ago. I'm walking through, I don't even know what store it was. It wasn't Walmart. But, the two people, one person turned a corner and another person turned a corner, and their baskets met. Like they hit each other. And the one guy tells this lady, "You need to get the F out of my way. Why did your husband let you out the house?" She cold-cocked him and knocked him out. She hit him and he went down like a sack of bricks. I was so proud. I was laughing. Of course, she got escorted out the store, which I didn't. I even told the people at the register. There was another girl checking me out. She's like, no, they should have threw him out unconscious just outside on the front. All right, so I think we have a good enough. I say that when I have to start using all this, though, it's going to go so fast. I was about to say, where'd the mechanic supplies go? Oh, there we go. That's what I'm looking for. All right, so I need to reorganize my pockets. Gun, then bullets. cash, then ships, and then the paycheck, and then food when I need it. I still need to figure out the tablet. We're going to go here. See, we got the medical services when I'm on the job, but I don't know how to make reports. There's no, like, way to input a report. All right, so I might start giving one of these away free or using one when someone comes. I'm just going to use a cleaning cloth for free. I'm not going to charge them. I found out that the other shop is charging $2,500, I think, for a repair kit. It only cost us $250. Like, I'm selling mine for, I think, $500 or $750 if I don't like you, which I don't mind anyone in here. I have no enemies in here yet. Josh finally got an EV, wanted to check out how her charging worked. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, they have, the weirdest thing. I was watching a video. They could never do this in America because y'all will understand when I tell you. Okay, so let's say this car is an EV, right? In China, you pull up to an EV station. You pull over a grate, and a machine comes out and removes the battery from the car and installs one that's fresh. That's how they do it. It takes 4 minutes from start to finish. They pull up, the machine takes the other battery out, and then installs another one, and they're driving off. You know, that is amazing. That would help EV. The reason nobody wants an EV is because it takes forever to charge them. But if they had that going for it, like, see what I'm talking about for One Angry Soldier? Look at that. It's not a combat helmet, but it's close enough. Does this one have a combat helmet? Maybe. Argument to be made. But I saw the machine, like, they have videos of it, and I'm like, how? But here in America, oh, the company would be like, that's not the battery we gave you. That's going to void your warranty. Anything they can do to get out of paying. Another thing I've always thought would, like, save money. Okay? Every car, and I mean every car ever made from, like, today forward, should have a front and a rear camera that saves to a cloud, right? It shouldn't be on the owner of the car to find something. It should save to a cloud whenever you use in the car. After, I'd say, 2 weeks, it'll be deleted, the free space. But every single car needs a camera. And in that way, we wouldn't even need police officers to go out to traffic stops, because you could just pull up the tape, show it to the insurance company, and they would be able to tell you whose fault it was and everything like that. All right, somebody sent me a message. Chris Simpson. Oh, I got my caps lock on. I'm hauling freight and will need them the way these locals are driving. Oh, I haven't done trucking, so I'm pretty sure if the locals are driving like they did when I was driving my motorcycle. All right, so he wants 5 repairs. I'll buy 5 because I can still get rid of those. That's $12.50, right? That's just what I bought. You know what? I'm gonna buy 5 cleaning kits, and I'm just gonna give him one of them. But I'll keep 4 of them. And I used to have, when I owned the shop before, I had like 20 cleaning kits in every vehicle. That way, if it got looking dirty, I can clean it up. Well, Kitty is up and playing. She's been up on Redline for a while, though. I need to actually talk to her, like, in City Kitty. All right, so are all my doors now open? Yep, all right. But I need to tell her about the farming stuff, the flour, and I don't want to do it over Discord. Okay, see, those cost me 200. The problem is if I charge $500, Then when they go to the other company and they're like, oh, 2,500, they're like, well, she only charges this. So I gotta kind of give like a thought about what I wanted to get with them and be like, what are y'all charging for stuff? That way we could both have an idea of what's going on. Okay, so there is somebody from Hayes Auto on. But they might not be working. They might be hauling freight for all I know. But I don't want to undercharge. Now, I do undercharge for labor because I'm in Polito. Because they have to come all the way up here. So I do undercharge labor. Kind of like Roxwood. Roxwood only charges $100 for labor. The city charges $500 and Sandy Shore charges $300. Right? So the further away from the city, the less you have to pay. It works the same way with gas for the most part. There's one gas station in the city that sells gas cheap. Do I still? No. Used to be this is where we'd go for speed tests. I used to be able to use that safe, but I really don't need to. So I have 10,000 in the menu. I always was wanting to put in a little drink thing right here. Not food, just like alcoholic drinks. That's it. Be like a bar slash, I want things to do in Polito. I don't want everyone just being like, I have to be in the city all the time. I've always liked to have, because in GTA Online, there was never anything to do in Polito. So I wanted, in 5M, I look for cities or things that have stuff available in the city. Or in the Polito. We still have to, me and Soldiers still have to finish, are we there yet? We're like, literally, I think we have like 2 more things and we're done. And then you get a new map. I didn't realize there was a whole nother map once you beat the first one. Like, there's a snow map where you can have like snowball fights. Yeah, I'm probably going to give this car away. Because I don't see them wanting the bike, but they might. You know? But this time, I'm only giving the car away. Last time, I gave away a free upgrade. And when I say free upgrade, I mean everything. Every upgrade available. And then, of course, the person claimed it when I was low on money. So, thank God they had to pay me for it. And then I reimbursed them. But if they wouldn't have paid me for it, I wouldn't have been able to do it. All right. No invisible dog, everyone. I'm so happy. I used to get attacked right here. It used to be these were my storages that I would use because they were big. This one would store like stuff I didn't need, like cloth, for example, was one of the old ingredients we used to have was like cloth and iron. And I didn't need that for anything, so I put it here and I'd go sell it. This was the one where I'd keep the supplies I needed, and this is where I would keep the supplies. And when like they want an oil change or tune-ups, I'd have them come drive over here. Then I would do I would get underneath the car and do like I'm working on it. But now everything is just done from these places. Yep, there he is. Hello, sir.
Hello.
Welcome to Top Gear. I figure you were the one that called me about the repair kits.
Yes, I am.
All right, I'm gonna send you a quick invoice for them. Let's see, 5 at 5, so that's 2,500. All right, there you go. All right, and I'll give you... Hold on, sorry, I gave that. Nope, it's my fault, my fault. And then I'll give you this for free.
Oh, thank you very much. Appreciate it.
Ah, no problem. We'll have fun on your trucking, sir. If you need any work, I'll be here for a little bit.
All right, thank you. You have a good one.
You too, no problem. Good luck out there, dodge those cars.
Oh, yeah, definitely.
What I need to do is go work on my outfit. That's what I should do. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go work on her outfit because the shirt is not the same color. It's olive green. And I'd like something a little greener. And I don't care about the midriff showing. Let's see, I wanted white, I wanted black, and I wanted this green. But the olive green isn't, like, to my liking anymore. Come out the back door, put you right outside the clothing store. All right, let's see. Buy clothing. So we're going to go to the shirts. It would be jacket. We're going to go all the way to the bottom to the custom clothing stuff. We got new EMS stuff? We do. Okay. We didn't have EMS stuff. Okay, so I can make another EMS outfit now. All right, let's go up. Uh-oh, let me get off of that. All right, I need a shirt that, like, it needs to be professional. Like, this is professional, I guess. This might be the shirt I was already wearing, though. No. But finding a green like this is going to be difficult. I am going to tell you that right now. I don't want it long sleeve. I don't want it to be a dress. I don't want it to show the goods. See, I like this, but the fishnets, you would not wear that around working on cars. No. I mean, a basic white shirt would do good. Let's see. Hold on, I saw a cat. What does that say? How do I zoom in? Oh. Bling, bling. No. That would work with the shop, but it's a little revealing. No, I wouldn't use a sweater. Let's see what this one's got. Let's go through all of them. I mean, it has a green, but what color? Is that Back to the Future? Or no, it's a racing. Okay. See, like that neon green click to begin. I don't know about this. Let's see. That's not going to work either. I mean, technically, I guess it could. See, if it wasn't for the arm things, I could be like very... Oh, look at that. See? But they're not gonna wear these. That's just, there's no mechanic in the world. I mean, I guess I can go around it. There was a pack of clothing that came with it, but you had to buy it separately, and I didn't have the money at the time. This Skeletor I just saw? Oh, yeah. They have this in neon green. If they had this in neon green, I would be like, uh-oh, hold on. I mean, is that... That's closer. Okay, so 813 is a definite possibility. Like a shirt like that would be good if I can get it in green. It's a me, Mario, Luigi. No, like I'm looking for something that would be like practical that you would wear. I'm trying to look a little bit professional. Let's see. Youth loser, what? Okay. I wanted to see those shirts and see what they had. All right, a lot of these are long sleeve. Sorry about this. It says it's not made for kids, but I don't want to just throw it out there. Yeah, a lot of these are just long sleeves. That's a dress. I mean, if I could turn, that would work. I could fix the skin, right? I can fix the skin to where it looks normal. That four-leaf clover jacket. Oh, come on. There we go. I was about to say, we need to get off of that. Okay. Nope. I was gonna say, if they had that in like a basic green, that might have been... Sorry for showing you all the goods. I'm not meaning to do that. See, like this right here. That might do well. The belt clips through. Okay, so let's see what I can do about the belt. I don't even know where the belt is, to be honest. I don't think it's in shirts. Could be, though. It won't tell me where it is. Like, I'll have to click off of it to see it. Body armor. I have 108 on. Up there it is. There's a belt. Okay, the belt's in body armor. So let's see. I don't want the chain. I don't want the belt. Is that the one? Yep. Little halo wings. Now, see, Arya has that. She would know a mechanic would wear that. That is a no-go. That's an earpiece. Or is that an earpiece? Or is that something else? I don't know what that is. All right, I do know that I have to fix the body. Because well, do I? Come on, go down. There we go. Because I see holes right there. Hands, I have 265. Up there go my arms. Might have to just live with it. hold on. Nope, I got 2 holes there now. So I'm just gonna live with the 265. I'll live with, oh, there's a small hole there, there's a small hole there. You know what? Nobody's gonna notice that. Okay, so that's green, white, and black. Do I have something I maybe could emphasize for the black? I don't think I have anything here I could use. Is that a badge? Yep, that's a badge. I don't want a badge. No mechanic's gonna wear a backpack. So now we're gonna go nothing with this. I'm not seeing any decals. Oh, there we go. Now I'm seeing them. I'm looking to see if maybe I can get like something. I want something black on the shirt, but I don't want it like overwhelming. Like, this is what I should have, is the coil, because that's a car company. I don't want any symbolized symbols. I probably should put a car company logo, though. Let's see. So that's just that one? Okay. I was hoping to get that motorbike. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna have a decal. Nah, I'm not gonna have a decal. Alright, I don't want a chain. Don't want a mask. Jacket's good. Do I have anything there that I could maybe, like, this would work, but it's EMS, right? But I can see mechanic wearing that, keeping parts and all that. I might put that on her medic outfit. Alright, I'm not seeing anything here that can be added. If the belt didn't clip through, there you go. I can add the wings. I was gonna say they have them in green. I mean, I could add that. It's a bandana in her back pocket. It is, I think that will be eventually, though. It'll be gang stuff, so I don't want to add that. No, I don't want those. Damn it. Nah, she wouldn't be wearing a tool belt. Yeah, there'd be no reason for a tool belt. Bigfoot. We can make a Bigfoot costume in here and have that one night. Get a bunch of people together to go hunt Bigfoot. Nope. Alright. So I think that's probably it. There you go. Let's put a scuba tank on. No, none of this is working for me. I mean, technically, I could have that because I do actually have a gun. And I have the license for it, so there'd be no reason why I couldn't put it on my hip. That might be the way to go. I like little extra things. Like, yeah, I think I'm just gonna do that. Where was it? Where was the gun belt? Right here? It goes through her arm. I know I'm being picky now, but, you know. Okay, I don't know what these are. No, I don't want to over the shoulder holder. We're just gonna go like this. All right, so we're gonna save this one. We're gonna go look and see how it looks against the shop. That's a parking meter. Come on. Oh, you know that Redline people would love this place. 4 cements to search. Probably more on the other side. There's construction stuff. I don't know if I can jump over this fence right here. It might be too... Nope, I can. Okay. I was thinking it might have been too tall. Okay, I already like this green way more than I like the other one. Yeah, I'm just gonna wear this as the work outfit. So let's go ahead and change it up. Okay, work outfit. Boom. Save current outfit. Work outfit. Okay, so what does the other ones look like? The black dress. Okay, that's the short black dress. The EMT. The white dress. And then the work outfit. Okay. I gotta make her some more outfits. Alright, I've been in the city for over an hour now, so... I think if she was coming, she'd already been coming. So let's see. I have to do another picture because the old picture I have that I was gonna do for the promotion won't work anymore. Because it's got the old blue and red minivan. I wonder if I gave this one which one I would take. The minivan? Probably. Probably that one, if I gave him the option. But I liked that car. Give away a prize, 1 free ride on the motorcycle. See how far they make it? Alright, so now we need to actually go get that motorcycle. I need to take a screenshot, and then I'm gonna take it and make an ad for, an event I'm throwing. Let's see, today is the 13th. Okay. Why? I thought this month was way further in. Does anybody know what time Steam releases games? Or is it up to the company? I know Haley streamed yesterday and she was playing a new game that came out yesterday. And I was looking at it. I thought about it, but then I was like, did somebody leave their card here? I had the sense that that's actually somebody's car. I like the spider web wheels. That makes this bike go good. Okay, so I need to get a picture, and I still haven't figured out how to toggle the HUD on and off. Ooh, maybe this menu? No. No. No notification. There was a way. Here we go, hold on. No. No. That's that. No. Okay, so I gotta go in my eyes. You know what? I think I can do it right here. Let's see. So I need to get the logo in, but I need to make sure I get the cars in. So I'm gonna start over here. Go right here, go across, go down. Okay, I got it. Okay, now I'm gonna take that ad today, and I'm gonna make something saying today's Thursday. I thought today was Wednesday. So I'm gonna put an ad. I'm gonna go make an ad that says card giveaway this probably Saturday, maybe. I don't know. Is Sunday? Might Sunday be a better day? I think Sunday might be a better day to do it. Like during the day, too. So everybody has a chance. I don't know. Like, I gotta take into account time zones. No, there is a way to remove the HUD. In Redline, it's this menu right here. They have an option to remove the HUD. There is a way in here, I just haven't figured it out yet. But I got the picture I needed. See, what I might do is make the ad right there. I'll put where the Top Gear logo, that black part, I might put the ad in that. That way it looks like it actually came from my shop. I still haven't figured out how to play music in the businesses either. Because I was going to put my music, the music I made, I was going to play it at the shop. But according to Kosh, a couple of the places are having an issue with the music right now, so I might not want to do that. Did I put the recycler up? Yes, I did. Okay. It's a heavy thing. Yeah, no, I did T/HUD, and it doesn't do anything. T/hide? Nope. HUD. And it only brings this up. But this doesn't, like, there's no option to hide. But I got it. I got it. Alright, we're gonna put ours up. And then we're gonna hop into Redline for a few minutes. I might do a solo game of Funnel Runners, just so if y'all haven't seen what it is, y'all can see it. It's not bad. I gotta get the controls are really, like, I'm gonna have to change the controls. They're really wonky, might be the word. Alright, that door's locked. That door's locked. This door is not locked. There, now it's locked. Just fitting warm for the sticker. All right, so right now, before I do this, let's see real quickly. There is 11 people in Redline. So you know what? I remember mornings when there was like 3 at this time. So it is starting to recover, which is good. Okay. Go off duty. Hold on, I got something. I don't got nothing. I thought I had a message, but I don't. Okay, we're gonna go here. We're gonna go this one right here. We're gonna go log into Redline. Okay, the game I'm looking at, Claude, it's supposed to be released in an hour from now. So probably around noon, because I know they've round. I just want to see how much it's going to cost. That's first and foremost. All right, Redline, 11 people. All we're doing is checking out. Might go get some wheat. If the wine is finished, that might be all we're doing in Redline. If there's people in here, I'd love to talk with them. But not really much going on still in the morning with Redline. All right, let's catch up with this. I swear I had one like this. I need to remake this and put sound in it. Because I had one at the first one I had. It had wheat blowing through the fields, but the Aria Bliss was so small. Like you could barely see it. Plus, I'm seeing a watermark now. I don't mind using Gemini for something like this. Plus, I might do that. I might change this screen today. I might put in the new one that I want. This is just a 10-second thing looped. But I want the wind rustling through again. And I might put something else underneath the Aria Bliss. I tried making 2. I tried making one that said welcome and then one that said thank y'all for stopping by. And for some reason, the thank y'all for stopping by it doesn't want to work. Okay, so I got that and I got that. Okay, I think she's finished the Toad the Frog Cafe. Okay, that's good to know. I'm glad she's done with that. I know that's been giving her a small issue, so I'm glad that it's done with. All right, I'm going to put back on the main screen. Like I said, we're just going to get some weed here. We might not even be in Redline too long. Oh, I'm so sorry, kitty. I didn't see him under my feet. I'm so sorry. Are you okay? Here, you know what? I'm going to get him. He wants treats, and I accidentally hit him with my foot. So I'm going to give him some treats. I have a vacuum right here, a little one that I use to clean up the area when I'm done. And sometimes when he's eating, like he is like a vacuum cleaner himself when he's eating. And he'll hit it and it'll fall. And I don't want it falling on him. Boy, yes, you are. Good boy. He's starting to lose his fur. I'm finding clumps of fur. Oh, all right. So I had an idea that I ran past a soldier. I'm going to run it maybe past Kitty, maybe past someone else. I'm not sure. I want them to make crime characters. And then, oh, I bought this yesterday. It's a vaulted car, so you can't get it no more. I don't really care for the options it has. I thought of a great paint job, but I'm gonna try to sell it, right? So what that means is we have more car selling videos on the horizon. And those were a very big hit last time. So hopefully I can make some more good ones. Everybody liked when I was selling that truck. Everybody loved the trendies I was making. So I'm going to try to make some more with this car. I need a color. What color? I was thinking black and gold. With gold rims. Because they have a lot of rims that are already gold in the high end that I wouldn't have to pay extra money for. But I don't like just the red. Plus, there's not, like, the secondary. There's not much I can do. I wanted to make it sky blue and cherry red. But, it just didn't work. Like, it just did not work. Or I thought about baby blue and white. And every time I go to look at the colors, it just doesn't look good on this car. Apparently, people don't like this car because it's very loud. But, to be honest, it's perfect for Arya then. Because she's deaf. You can't hear the engine sounds anyway. But I already have the Devastate. I don't know, like, people complain about, the sound it makes, but it's vaulted, right? It's sold out. You can't find it anymore. So apparently it didn't bother some people. I paid 1.3. I'm gonna just try to get like 1.5. I'm not gonna try to, depending on if I upgrade it. If I upgrade it, then of course it's gonna go up more. But I'm not asking like an arm and a leg. All right, let's go see how this is doing. If so, I can go grab 800 wheat. You know what? I can reach it from back here. I'll reach it from back here. Oh, I can definitely grab it. Is the alcohol? Yep, the alcohol's done. All right. So I already have 500. I need 600 to get, let's see, 500 would be 153, 375. And I need to get my money back up because all I have is 396. And it's funny too, because yesterday Joey was in the city. And Joey was asking people for money. I went back and watched it because I interacted with him. Had he asked me for money, I would have probably gave him 75K and just went and made another 100 alcohol. But he didn't. He asked like Maria, and Maria gave him like $5,000. So he missed out on quite a bit. But now that I've said that, I'm not going to give it to him if he comes to me today. Hey, give me money. I'll be like, nah. All right, egg farm repair. The red grape might need repair. Nope, but it's not. It's still not filling up. Okay, so we need to go get tomato farm? No, okay. So we need to go get 800 wheat. That will be 600 for me, 200 for Kitty. Like to make flour and to make yeast. Because we're out of flour and yeast now. So she can't make the tortillas, all of that. So I'm trying to help out by getting her some. Wow, it's been a while since I've seen a night cycle in Redline. Though I don't, it's usually there's somebody in here who's locked it to daytime. It's been a very long time since I've been around during the night. Like the first, I think 2 months of 2.0, it was steadily locked into daytime. Because I remember night fell, and I was like telling everybody, what's happening? Did the sun go out? You know, we were all like playing, freaking out because it had been daytime the whole time. Yeah, but so I need to have the wheat powder. The yeast expires, and so does the flour now. So the flour expiring, I still don't know. You hate high revs, so high pitched engines. It's not for everyone, but it goes very fast. Yeah, and MW did have some annoying cars. I will admit that. The higher the price of the car, the quieter it was. So if you bought one of the little cheap cars, that thing was loud as can be. But I don't know if they're trying to ruin the farming aspect, but I mean, to be honest, for the time I use to make and get all the ingredients, it's cheaper just to go buy them at the farmer's market. Like, I should tell Kitty, just start buying it from the farmer's market and just start helping me make alcohol, and I'll give her like 25% of the profits, you know? She'll get 25 and I'll get 50. And because, I mean, with both of us just working strictly on alcohol, we could pump out 2,000 a week. Well, and that's not realistic. Once getting it all set up to where like the wheat, the yeast, and the grapes and all that are flowing good, I'd say probably 1,000 bottles a week wouldn't be out of the realm. But we'd both have to be in Redline a while. Funny, Eddie's the only one getting stuff from me. French must have found someone, or maybe not, because the restaurant hasn't been open since. But it's just, honestly, it's beginning to be not worth it to do it all. It's beginning to be that it's just be easier to buy from the local. Like, maybe it shouldn't have been farms. Maybe it should have been, up Kitty's done working at the restaurant. Maybe it shouldn't have been farms. It should have been, like, distilleries. You know? I don't think I'd have bought one, though. I don't think I'd have bought it if it was a distillery. I like the idea of the farm. I'm so glad I got one, too, because I was afraid the first day, I think, within 24 hours, the first mini mall was sold. And those turned out to be the worst ones. No one goes to the mini mall anymore. How many times have we seen streamers go, I need lockpicks, and they drive all the way up to U-Tool when they could just go to the mini mart? Nobody goes to the mini mart anymore. I don't even know if Harry Wolfenstein or Bob are even in the city enough to warrant them owning the Sandy Shores mini mall. I'll tell you this, though, if they were like, hey, you know, you have money, we want to sell the mini mall, I'd be like, no, thank you. Eventually, when it first was out, I would have loved to have had the mini mall. Oh, I would have loved it. Now? No, I would probably just have, what am I trying to say? I'd have the food and probably just the tools. I wouldn't have the electronics. I wouldn't have the drugs. I wouldn't have none of that. Just tools. And then the tools would have to be like, if it's not lockpicks, if it's like alcohol barrels or drills, those would have to be special ordered. I'm not just going to keep them in stock. That's just a waste of money. But yeah, basically, the mini mall is just now a glorified restaurant. It's a restaurant that's open when the other restaurants aren't. But the food prices, I think, are the same. I don't think the food prices are any different anymore. But yeah, I thought the best business I thought was going to be the mini mall. Then I thought it was going to be the foundry, and then the farms. But I just like the idea of farming. And now the farms are the most important because you can make the most money. You know what? Let's go by the restaurant and see if she's there. Because I need to talk to her about the wheat and the yeast and the flour. You can't just make a ton of flour anymore because it has an expiration date. Yep, there she is. Hello. So they got some new stuff on the farm. The flour now expires, so we can't make a bunch of it. The yeast now expires. So I'm gonna make powder, the wheat powder. That doesn't expire. So you're gonna have to turn the wheat powder into flour or yeast, and then we can use it.
Okay, that's good to know.
Okay, this is flour, 800, wheat. This is 800 wheat.
Okay.
So I'm gonna
do you
turn
need
it.
me Oh, yeah.
Well, yeah, what? I'm gonna turn 600 of it into yeast for alcohol, and then 200, 100 for yeast, and 100 for flour. That way you can make your tortillas.
Yeah, because the tortillas are already almost gone again.
Yeah,
there's so fast.
There's some at the farm, though. But it's gonna take pretty much all day to turn this into powder, and I'm gonna need the machine. Oh, thank you. I'm gonna need the machine fixed once. Oh, thank you.
Okay. Yeah,
What are
I'm
you up
around
to?
all day again, so.
What's your plans for the day?
I'm probably gonna go, back into the mine, gather more coal. I was gonna ask you if I can do anything, in the meanwhile with the farm as well.
I mean, you don't have to ask. You can just do. If you see something, you can just do it. You don't have to ask. me.
Okay.
Just
Yeah,
I
well,
need
it's more,
6. Yeah, I need 600 yeast. That's all. Everything else is pretty
Okay.
much yours.
Okay.
I'm trying to go through these.
More that, with the, the alcohol, everything. Oh, you okay? Don't choke.
I was trying to talk while drinking.
No, that's not smart. No, it's more that you making the alcohol, I don't mind helping out with anything. So.
Okay, just the yeast is all like the grapes in the bottles. I'm trying to use the bottles so I can start buying from Frank again.
Yeah. He'd appreciate
But,
that.
yeah, I bought a car yesterday, so I need to make my money back.
Oh, what kind of car did you get?
I forgot. Oh, a Ronin. But I'm only bought it to resell it.
Oh.
Yep, it's a it's a S class, and it was vaulted, but one of them was available. So you can't get it no more. But I have one. But no, if you ever want to do anything on the farm, just do it. I trust you.
Oh, thanks.
I mean, I trusted you with $1 million of alcohol,
No, fair enough.
Yeah,
Then
but
again, you know where I live, so it would have been very hard to run and hide.
yeah, well, you know where I live, though. You know both of my
I do.
houses. I got the farmhouse, and then I got the house up here. But no, I'm gonna go start. I made 100 alcohol already today.
Oh, wow. Yeah, let me know
Yeah.
if you ever need to get you grapes or anything else. Just
I mean, if you wanna get grapes, I mean that's fine. But right now, I need to have the yeast before I can do the grape. It's a process.
Make sure that you have yeast. Like I
Okay,
said, I'm
I mean,
not
if
gonna
you
be in
want.
quarry anyway, so I'm close by, so I can just drop in every few hours.
Oh, have you seen Eddie?
No, I haven't seen him in a little bit again.
I saw him yesterday, but he was in jail.
Oh.
Yeah,
Yeah,
like
that checks out.
he broke into jail.
Oh, usually
Yeah, I
people
told
try
him.
to break out, don't they?
I know. I told him, if you want to check in, they probably would just let you in, but he's like, no.
Yeah.
But he owes me for like a month's worth of ingredients, which I'm only gonna charge him a flat rate, but I'm gonna tell him to send it to you again because you've done all the work.
Yeah, I have been keeping track of everything that I've been getting. But I can send you each. I was gonna ask you, do you want me to send you what I?
Just times it by 15 because that's each one, and then I'll send the bill to Eddie, or you can send it. I mean,
Yeah,
I
that
trust him.
way okay, yeah, but that way I don't have to message you 5 times a day sometimes
Yeah.
with people asking me for more stuff. So I've just been keeping some notes myself, and then was gonna ask you if you wanted once per week or every 2 weeks or whatever, and then I'll count it up and then send it to you.
The taxes now, everything he buys from me, he can deduct from his money. So now it's probably gonna be weekly.
Okay. I will because it's been about a week since I started that, so
I don't understand that, Kosh. The other player
count it up
voices.
and then
Oh,
send it to
Echo. Okay.
you or him.
I get what you're saying now. Okay. All right, then. Well, I'm gonna let you go about your day. I gotta
I'll
go
send
deliver
him
this.
a text saying you owe Arya X amount.
Okay, just tell him Arya said pay me. He knows I've done it before twice. I mean,
Yeah,
technically,
I know.
he's part of the farm as well. He can go do it himself and get all
but
the
he
stuff.
doesn't like doing it. He's a bit lazy. The other like a few days ago,
Let me check something while she's talking.
much I was hanging around with my boyfriend and everything
I only have.
at the restaurant, and it kind of fell apart. I heard so. Because you
Oh.
weren't around restocking, I wasn't around restocking, and all of a sudden Eddie was mad because nothing was restocked.
Well, I mean, there's that guy right over there you can go talk to.
Exactly. I was like, well, if you want things restocked, you know where the farm's at, you know where the market's at.
Yeah.
If you want it to be easy, don't yell at me. I know I'm a manager, but I'm allowed my off days.
Yeah, I know. What is that? Oh, truckers. But no, I'll let you get about your day. I gotta go put this in the farm and then see what's going on.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah,
have a great
I'll
one.
keep an eye on
Yep.
the yeast for you.
All right, no problem. Thank you.
See ya.
I'm glad she was just leaving. See, I come this way. They all go straight and they go through the city. I just come over here and go back the freeway exit. I don't know. It might not be faster, but it is. The other echoing. Okay. I don't know. We thought we had fixed that. It's gotta be something. Maybe the issue is the audio's running through YouTube and Streamlabs, and I'm getting double from that. I don't know. I'm gonna have to look at that. I might actually have to talk to Maka. I haven't talked to Maka in a while. I haven't had a reason to. Like, when he helped me, the last time Maka helped me, he did it so good that I have no reason to talk to him. Like, he addressed every problem I had. The man is brilliant, y'all. Maka, I mean, he's brilliant. That's all I can say. He should be making his own games. You know, hell, I'd play him. You know what? Honestly, if they can, I'm gonna. Let me do something real quickly. I'm gonna pitch an idea, okay? If anyone from Redline is watching, send Maka a message saying he needs to design a game called French Driving Instructor, where all you do is drive around with a man who sounds like Frenchie and just crashes the car. You know, it sounds dumb, but I know everyone who watches and plays Redline would be lining up to buy it. You could have French do the voice lines of just yelling in French. You know, that would not take a lot to do. Like, I could probably make that game with help from AI, but I don't want to do that. But he probably could actually make, like, a game. I mean, my nephew took a college course online, how to design games, and he passed the thing and he made a couple of Flash games, but it's not what he wants to do. He thought it was, so he tried it. And it's not what he wants to do, so... But he knows how to do it. I probably could get him to make that. Just go take old clips from French's streams. Go, like, clip the sounds and have him... I mean, that's something, you know, hell. Charge $5, people would buy it. Even people who are not in Redline would buy it. You know, people would see French driving instructor and be like, what is this? And I mean, that's an idea. You could propose that to Maka and Havoc. You know, because I remember they had a studio. If anybody remembers, like 2020 through like 2023, H2O Delirious, they actually made a game about him. They made a game where his baby was trying to get taken. I forgot the name of it. He played it on his stream one time. It had his at the time girlfriend voiced it. They took clips from him from previous streams and made some stuff. But I mean, it's not out of the realm of possibility. I could make a Stardew Valley thing of Aria Farm Life. Something dumb like that. A little 8-bit pixel or 16-bit pixel thing where you just plant crops. There's a reason Farmville was the #1 game for like 4 years. You know, it would branch out from Redline. Alright. I thought I just heard that man say something he didn't say. I might talk, maybe ask Kitty if she wants to try Funnel Runners. Kitty has RV there yet. I see it in her, Alright, I need the powder turned on. Let's make sure that the grain mill's not fixed, but it's okay. The red grape should... Yeah, this should need fixing. And let's make sure, before I leave, let's make sure, see, the wheat field's turned off. Let's turn it back on. Tomato, I think I checked that. No, it didn't need it. Great farm is working. Alright, so that's that. And I don't think we have anything. I think I put powder in here already. Yes. Okay. So no, I can't. I was gonna say I could turn that into flour and yeast, but I can't because it has to stay in the farm. I mean, I guess I could turn it to yeast. How many was that? 185? It has to be in things of 3, so I don't know where this 2 came from. You know what? I'll wait. I'll keep that for her in case she needs to make stuff. Which she's gonna have to start making yeast and, yeah, the Redline audience would be an instant hit. I'm telling you, like, it's dumb, but I guarantee you he'd probably make $2,000-3,000 the day it came out. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna turn my audio, okay, halfway, and we're gonna hit this card. This is only half audio. This is as loud as my audio's been since I started playing 5M. Okay, 3, 2, 1. It's not that loud. I mean, it's not that loud. I don't see why people are making a fuss. I get it. It's annoying, kinda. I get that it sounds like, but... Like, for me, look, that's it. This is what Arya hears. So, you know, there's nothing wrong with that. But, I mean, if you want the car, you gotta pay for it. I mean, it's going, this is stock, and it's doing 120? 125? So, yeah, it does 125 stock. That's not bad. It'll probably take another 100K to fix it up completely. Well, maybe not 100K. But, probably like 75K. So if I sell this alcohol, I might fix it up. I don't know, because the guy, I don't know. I don't know if I should fix it up. Okay, we're not quitting the stream, but we are popping off of here. I'm going to show y'all that other game I was talking about. We're gonna go right here. If y'all want to go, I think Casey is also streaming right now. I'll go check. That way, y'all are probably over there anyway. But if y'all want to stay on Redline or if y'all want to stay on 5M, I don't want anybody. We have a new streamer, by the way. There is someone new that's streaming Redline. Let me see. He's not playing Redline every day. He's playing other stuff, but he is playing Redline. He has 189 subscribers. His name is Lazy Sourdough. 2 words, Lazy Sourdough. He plays Helldivers. Okay, he's playing Helldivers today. He played Redline. He played Iron Fist, Heavy Turret Simulator, but he's been streaming for Redline for about 2 weeks now, it looks like. So if y'all want to go, there's another guy. He's not live right now. He's going live in about 10 minutes. But he's, like I said, he's doing Helldivers. We'll probably raid him if he's still around at the end. But yep, there's another one. Like I said, I subscribe to all of them. So when I saw somebody new, I was like, all right, let's do it. This game's called Funnel Runners. Basically, you're, I don't know what you are, but you break down in a tornado storm-ridden area and you have to fix your truck. You have to get your truck fixed, and there's an extra, like little mini objectives you have to do. It definitely would be better with 2 people. I guarantee you. But we're going to do a solo run just so y'all can see what it's like. Why is my stream? Oh, that's because I'm not caught up with it. That's why. I'm like, why are y'all still... All right, we're going to create a session. We're going to do Redline, create session. And we're going to make it private, invite only, a Redline C. Create session. Okay, there we go. Now my stream's caught up. I'm catching up. All right, so we're going to start the session. American suburbs. This American suburban town was once ordinary families' homes. Quiet, predictable routine. Over time, a series of unusual events began to reshape daily life with violent storms, tornadoes, water contamination. Okay, so the neighborhood's emptied. I was wondering, is this like, how is it? But what you gotta do, there we go. You work for the company called Apex. You gotta get in the driver's seat. And the driver's seat, you start the driver's seat up, and it'll tell you what's wrong with the car. Like down in the bottom left. So the engine's damaged, so I have to change the fuses, fill the coolant reservoir, and fill the fuel tank. I also have to collect the data 4333. So we're gonna go get the data first. Okay, there it is. Oh wow, we're way, okay, 43. We're gonna get the data next then, because we're way far away from that data. If you look, it says on the upper right, it'll say F5 threat. When that's like a few miles away from you, you lose the game. You get picked up and taken by the tornado. And Apex tokens are like money you can use to buy stuff. So do we need a battery? We do not. Yes, we need coolant. So we got coolant. That's tokens? Nope, that's energy drink. We'll take that too. All right, we're gonna run back to the van, put this in so we can get it all sorted out. And the coolant reservoirs right here. They have a little mini game you play when you put it in. Alright, then we gotta close it back up. Alright, then we have to go search. Now, you might find most of this stuff you find in garages. So I'm also gotta go get that data, as well as... Oh, I can't get in there. You need a crowbar. So let's go across the street. You have a stamina bar. I don't need energy pills. I don't... Is that a drink or is that... it's tokens. I do want the tokens. So if you hear outside, there's a tornado coming through. That's what that noise is, if you can hear it. Oh, crowbar. Give me the crowbar. There we go. Give me the tokens. There we go. Alright, what do we got here? Tokens. We need gas and oil. Tokens. We don't have anything here. We have time. We have coolant. So we have nothing here we need. Crowbar. We already have a crowbar. Okay. Take them. Like I said, the buttons are finicky for me. Alright. So we're gonna go use the crowbar on this house across the street. I don't think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna be quite honest with y'all. I don't... Alright, we're gonna drop the crowbar for now. I don't know what you need the newspaper for. Grab them. See, like I said, it's finicky. Alright. Flashlight, that'll help. I'm looking for the garage. Here we go, the garage. Fuses. Okay, I got fuses. I needed to change the fuses, and I need oil. There's a battery. Okay, I need to change the fuses. Where's my truck? Is my truck that way? Yes, it is. Okay, I went the wrong way. Alright. I think there's a tornado coming right at me. Big one right down the street. Yep, look, there it is. I can see it. Look, it's coming right over me. close by. Alright, it's further enough away from me I can go do what I need to do. But there's down power lines now, so I gotta be careful of those. Alright, so those are up. Alright, so I need to go... Nope, I need to go back and down here. There it is. That little red flashing light is the data I need to collect. One of them, anyway. Alright, so now I need to go find oil. Or no, fuel tank. More down power lines up. Need a crowbar for that. Maybe I need a crowbar for it. Nope, right here. Good, I can still get in. Pocket radar. Portable conductor. Up, here comes another one. I need gas. Where is gas? I don't know if I'm gonna be able to beat this one. I'm gonna be honest. I was about to say, hopefully this house across the street isn't boarded up, because it looks like it's coming for me. Alright, let's check garage. Oil, no gas. So we're looking for gasoline. Oh. The house might be being ripped apart. Alright, I went through all of these. Being yanked into the funnel. Oh, I thought that was gasoline right there. Defibrillator does me no good. Oh, there's one right there. Right, I need gasoline. I don't need fuses. Don't need an umbrella. Don't need that. Oh, the whole wall's gone here. Coolant. Toolbox. Tokens everywhere, but not a drop of gas. Defibrillator. Toolbox. Jack. Probably gonna get sucked up into that hurricane or that tornado. This house has been destroyed. Oh, not all the house. Good, nope. Trying to run. Ooh, that was close. All right, I need gas. Where is the gas? I should have found some by now. Yeah, I should have found some gas by now. I give it about the tokens at the moment. That storm is coming close. Oh. Oh. Hold on, here's a store. Up, there's gas. And there is the other fuel, the other thing I needed to get. Oh, why can't I just hop down there? Locked. Okay, if I can get the gas in the truck, I can but I have to get back to the truck. That tornado, that F5 tornado is almost here. Like, I need to avoid all the other tornadoes. There's the truck. This is gonna be close. It's right there. It's 0.3 miles away. Come on, build your stamina. It's pulling me. Start up. Okay, I got it. Oh. Oh, it was so close. But that's funnel runners, everyone. And that's funnel runners. I didn't. I got sucked up into the tornado the first time. I didn't realize. But, yep. All right. Storm crew, 6 tornadoes observed, 2 storms experienced. I was inside the house. Now, this is just training, by the way. This is not the game. This is legit just training. That's it. All right, so I'm at level 3. I don't know what to do with the levels, though. I don't know if you're supposed to do something with them, or... Let me turn that off before I get hit with another copyright strike. Maybe, I think you'd use the levels here. I think you'd do right here, stats. No, that's stats. Merit? Okay. I don't know what you do with the level ups, though. They have the uniforms where you have to undo, like you have to, different things. Unbarring 30 doors, revive 25 employees, catch fire. This is at level 2, though. Oh, I can do different colors. Okay. The light and flexibility outfit boosts movement speed by 10%. Oh, hold on. Oh, there we go. I didn't know how to do that. I just learned. You can't leave here. What does the whiteboard do? Oh, you can just draw stuff? Oh, for those of y'all who want to, hold on. Let me go back out. Oh, okay. This is what the base design is going to look like in art. Okay, it starts out with these 6 lines. That's supposed to be straight lines, but I'm not an artist. And it's going to be what's called a super S. Like these come up to a point. These come down to a point, not that low. And, damn, I've forgotten what it looks like. Okay, this one's gonna come... There's gonna be a line from here, here, and then these are gonna come in like that. That's what the base is gonna look like in art when I'm done with it. It's called a super S, a cool S, depending on how you're gonna do it. Okay, one thing I need to check real quickly while I have y'all here. Let's see. Yes, okay. So I'm gonna go here, drop this into that. Alright, okay. Alright, everyone, that's gonna be it for me today. I gotta start getting lunch early. I have 3 viewers. So I'm sorry I went to play this. Casey's streaming, but I'm gonna raid Lazy Sourdough if y'all want to go over there and subscribe to him real quick. He's not playing Redline, but Casey's still playing Redline. But he's new to Redline. He's new to streaming. You know, go tell him, drop him a sub because he does do Redline as well. But I'm gonna actually have to run real quickly. I will see y'all tomorrow, or probably later today, because me and Soul Soldier are gonna be playing later today. So I will see y'all in the meantime. Have a great day. If I don't see y'all for whatever reason, let me see right here. Yep. Okay. Y'all have a great day, and I will see y'all later. All right. Bye.